So it's going?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So you're gonna, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna clap. No.
At the same
Let
time.
Logan do it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
And it's just so I can sync the audio.
Okay.
And let me start it.
Should I wait for him to...
So whenever you're ready, I'm gonna get Joe out of here. First off, too.
Oh.
Come on, Joe.
If you hear Joe Rogan's bark,
No.
it's actually impressive.
Hey, can you keep Joker
Like,
coming?
it sounds realistic.
Yeah.
That's pretty good bark. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good. Let's get the wind up.
Alright.
You get the one.
Enough barking. I have this on camera.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, give me a
Logan, are you even gonna do a bark?
Alright. I'm going to do a clap.
You're gonna do a clap and then your intro.
Hello, welcome to the Tune Squad Pod. This is Logan. This is my guest,
I'm Seth. Nice to meet you.
This
I'm
is
an
Seth.
NBA expert.
NBA expert, and that is good because we're debating NBA topic. And one everyone knows, LeBron versus Michael Jordan. Notice who went first, LeBron. So LeBron is who I think is the GOAT.
I think it's Michael Jordan, obviously. We're going to get into why, but I feel like you're the one who has the burden of proof to show, because most people think it's Jordan.
Most people, not nowadays.
I
Not
think
after
most
he
people
broke
have
the. I think the scoring record after he broke that. That
no
was
one was like, oh my goodness.
even Shaq came on, was like, if that doesn't make him the greatest, then I don't know what we're talking about, because it's true. He's got the most points of all time.
So what? I think it's championships. Oh, but we have questions, right?
Yeah, we've got some questions to go over here, and we've got a moderator to
Yes, I'm the moderator here.
man behind the camera.
Man behind the camera. I'm going to be asking you guys some questions, and then you're going to be arguing your points. So I guess let's start it off. First question. I'm going to ask Seth first.
Okay.
Which era was tougher and why?
Definitely Michael Jordan's era. You got to think about the 80s and the 90s. It was so hard. Think about it. Look, the Pistons were known for their defense, their mentality. And Michael Jordan, he's not like LeBron. He doesn't take all these little rest games and all that. He plays the games and he plays hard every single time. He doesn't get his 10 points then check out. He keeps playing, and he has to go against physical defense with like Isaiah Thomas. LeBron, he'd be out 2 weeks after playing Isaiah Thomas once.
Oh no!
And so, yeah, it's just fundamentally the defense was allowed to be more intense, and just fundamentally the game was played with a defensive focus, and still Michael Jordan scored. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he's right in some places, wrong most places. The hardest era is definitely the 2000s, and move a little bit into the 2010s, but not much. But a little bit, yes. Definitely 2000s is the hardest, because all I hear is back in the day it's harder and harder, but they've got all these defensive illegal. You could basically only guard one-on-one, no help defense, barely ever. So Michael Jordan's feasting off these one-on-one matchups where it's apparently really hard. Best defensive team in all time is 2004 Pistons. That's 100% facts. In the 2000s era, this is the dead ball era. It's hard to score. So it's definitely harder in the 90s because all these old heads come on and they say that's hard, but it's not.
Are you saying the 2000s is LeBron's era?
I never said it was his era.
Do you think it's his era?
2010s probably is more
So
his
that's what
era.
defines it.
I believe he said, which is the toughest.
Toughest.
Yeah, so you're saying the 2000s,
So 2000s, yes.
But is that LeBron's era? Because I'm saying Michael Jordan's era was the time when it was the toughest.
And then it got easier. Yeah, LeBron's era. Then fine. He came in 2003.
How many championships did he win?
He came in 2003.
How many championships
He was
did
carrying
win?
bums. Michael Jordan had such a solid team
How
around
many
him. It's not. He literally had a
championships
super
did he win
team.
in his era?
So LeBron goes to a super
How many
team
championships did he win in his era? You said the 2000s were his era.
to early 2010s. So I'll say he won 2 championships in that era. Steph Curry brought the three ball in, and that 2014, 2015, 2016. Definitely by 2016, it had moved to the 3-point era at that point.
By 2016, it took
Probably by
2016.
Probably about to 2016. They're like, Steph Curry's fully revolutionary. Everyone realized you can win multiple
How many
championships with this play
championships
style.
did LeBron lose in his era then?
He lost.
So up to 2015.
Okay, look, and
How many
obviously
championships did
there
he
was
lose
only
in his
one
era?
that he did not
Because
perform well.
you know how many Jordan lost in his era then?
You know how many first round exits and second round exits he lost
How
in his
many
era?
championships are what matters?
That's a dumb argument. and you know that, or I'm gonna bring up Bill Russell like everyone will.
Bill Russell's a great player.
But why is he not the greatest? It's because the value of each championship matters.
Well, it's just also you gotta look at how many teams there were. Like Jordan's era, there were a lot of teams. I know they've added a few little bum teams now, but you gotta look at it like that.
There's a lot of teams, and they played less games. They only played 3. It was a best 2 out of 3 instead of a best.
Yeah, but at least Jordan actually played regular season games, unlike LeBron.
LeBron has played the most regular season games in history and playoff games.
Not average though. He probably averages like 20 games a year.
He does not. He probably averages like 70 over 21 seasons.
No.
He's the most durable player in NBA history.
He misses so many games.
No, think about it. He's 41 now, but is he the most durable in NBA history?
By like how old he is, like he's playing at a very old age, which is very impressive, and that's why I think he's number 2. But by how many games he plays now, it's not that impressive. I mean,
but look at the past 20 seasons. Has he not been the most durable?
I mean, he's been blessed to not be stuck with bad injuries.
Because he works on it. You know what my MJ was doing after he smoked his cigars at the casino?
Nowadays, there's more knowledge about health and nutrition, and then there's also better like physical therapy, better like practices with that type of stuff, with sports like medicine.
But injuries are the worst now that it's ever been.
Yeah, and LeBron's
even with
part
all
of the
that
problem with that.
How's he the problem?
I'm just wondering if Michael Jordan had the same kind of medical care that we have now, if he couldn't have played up into his 40s.
He probably wouldn't have chose to.
I will say, toughest era that Logan started off with, 2000s, Kobe, playing it with that, like, sprained, broken finger, whatever it was. I mean, he just hopped right back in the game. Pretty tough.
They wouldn't do that in the 90s. They'd go snort coke.
Michael Jordan did play on his sprained ankle.
And when he had the flu. Allegedly
flu.
had the flu.
LeBron would be out 6 months with the flu.
6 months.
He'd be
You're
out
insane.
6 months in the flu.
All right, Seth got royally cooked in that first segment, so we'll move on to the next.
I got cooked? No, you walked right into that. You walked right into that when I put it.
You just got hibachi'd.
Let's move on to the next question.
You guys decide who won that first question.
Yeah, you guys decide. For the second question, it's a bit of a theoretical question.
Dude, I like theoretical.
If both players, 18 years old, entered the league today, right now, how much would they dominate?
In the 3-point era.
Okay, I gotta be honest.
Do
you want me to go first or Logan? Because I think my answer is gonna surprise you. I think LeBron at 18 is better than Jordan at 18. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
Jordan wasn't even in the league then.
Yeah, he played in college. So, and LeBron was phenomenal coming in.
He had that.
Carmelo Anthony deserved the Rookie of the Year, but
And it would. He might. That's debatable.
But
it's definitely.
But no, yeah, I would agree with you.
LeBron probably be doing better at 18.
Yeah, completely.
But what about after like 3 or 4 years? You think Michael Jordan's just gonna start doing better?
Give it like a 5-year.
I don't know when Michael Jordan in his prime, and now I'd have to look at like his ages. I don't know his ages at each one. I know he played, in college. He was great in college, but the NBA is another level to college. I'm not gonna act like it's not. I think he would be. I don't know exactly what year.
Is he the number 1 scorer in the league?
Yes.
I agree. I think he would be too.
Yeah, I mean.
But would he dominate?
At 18, he would not be the number 1.
Would he be winning 6 championships for his career? No.
Who?
And Michael Jordan.
He won 6 championships.
I mean, if he started today.
If he started today, he might. Yeah, he might.
There was a lot that went good for him, man.
You
don't got Scottie Pippen. He needs a Scottie Pippen replacement, someone who can play.
Kyrie Irving bailed out LeBron.
No, he didn't. Kyrie Irving.
We actually agree on this, and you're still trying. I agree. LeBron, I think at 18 is better than Michael Jordan.
Yes. So I think we agree.
But once we get to the primes, like when everyone's in their prime,
it's a different story. Sure, we can argue about that, but if it's 18.
Yeah.
LeBron is better. And there's a resolution.
Yeah.
Hey, shake on that one.
I'm not.
All right, so y'all agree on that.
Unreasonable.
All right. Here's another question. How much do you trust them to make the last shot?
LeBron! Most playoff buzzer-beating game winners of all time. I think.
It's because he's played so many playoff games.
Exactly. And he's the number 1 playoff point scorer. He's probably the number 1 clutch playoff point scorer, too.
But, I want to see it, per capita. You know what I'm saying? Per game. I don't have those stats. Do we have those stats, Zach?
All right, let's, y'all keep talking and all.
Okay, so let's think about moments. Let's just think about big moments. Let's compare them.
Push off.
Splash.
I don't care.
The most clutch moment probably in NBA history, sure.
Yeah.
strips Karl Malone, the mailman, and then does that clutch moment.
Yeah.
Chase down block, 1, 2.
That's
LeBron.
number 2. That's number 2 on iconic moments.
Most iconic clutch moments.
That's number 2.
In the finals.
Yeah, that's number 2. I'm not disagreeing with it. LeBron's an iconic player. Michael Jordan's more of an iconic player. He's more of a defining player. And if I need someone to shoot the shot, first off, it matters when we're playing, but you can't just draw a little dumb foul like
you get
LeBron
I'm imagining you get 3 seconds on the clock. Bang, LeBron's getting it. 1, 2,
maybe
off the glass.
LeBron has a playoff clutch 52.4%.
Okay, what's Michael Jordan's? How do you calculate clutch? I don't know what that.
I'm assuming within if it normally they classify within 5 minutes, and if it's between it's like a 5-point game.
The last 5 minutes within 5 points. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I can just the longevity alone, he's gonna have more clutch points.
Shooting percentage on game-winning buzzer beaters in the playoffs is 60%.
But yeah,
3 for 5.
Only 3 for 5. He only took it 5 times.
Because they blow everybody out, I guess. I don't know. That's so good. They dominate.
No, what about his early season? Yeah, because of circumstances.
Losing.
Okay, side question. This is just don't even attention.
Question,
if he went against the 2017 Warriors, is he winning or losing?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
He's winning.
We'll just leave that there.
Yeah,
I don't even need to say anything about that.
His team's a good team. They have good defense. Now, you can't just drop him into it. He would have to play seasons
I'm assuming
you can't just get teleported in and be
right. No, assume it's his team with all the chemistry they earned.
And the same team
and the same team.
Dennis Rodman and
his improved the second 3P team.
Dennis Rodman's destroyed. Okay, but this isn't just Michael Jordan.
It's basically Dennis Rodman versus Draymond.
Yeah, which is better. Scottie Pippen, I think he's better all time than Clay, and I think he's better than Clay in his his peak is better than Clay in his peak.
Yeah, but Scottie's gonna be on Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's true.
You got to worry about Kevin Durant. That's and Steph Curry.
But Steve Kerr can't be the coach because he's.
you might beat him just based on that. Steve Kerr can't draw plays.
Yeah. So.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, I think but they'd have to have seasons to acclimate to that's what it's hard to say.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it'd go to 7. It'd be probably one of the close. It'd be closer than what LeBron tried to put up because he didn't have. He's good, but he's gonna get swept and gentlemen swept. There's nothing he can do there.
Okay, so what do you think about J.R. Smith overall? We can have another little side question. What's your take on his legacy as a player? Is he a good player?
He's probably the most hit or miss player in history.
Is he a good player?
A good player? He's not a good player.
He's not a good player?
No. If you say I want J.R. Smith as a third option.
Would you take him on your team?
As a third option, sure. Not a second or first.
Okay.
He's not an Austin Reeves.
Austin, you think J.R. Smith's better than Austin Reeves now?
Oh, no. Austin Reeves an all-star. Did J.R. Smith ever even get an all-star?
I don't know. Zach, can you check that?
Fact check. So, J.R. Smith all-star. He probably didn't. And Austin Reeves was on track before he got injured.
Yeah.
I gotta show you that.
We haven't seen what he would have done there.
What do you think of J.R. Smith? Do you think he's a good player?
I think he's a good player. I don't know if I'd want him on my team.
He was chucking bricks in the finals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes he does really good.
And he has some insane highlights.
Yeah, he's not the most consistent player, and I feel for a good finals team, you do want consistency.
So, fact checking here. No, J.R. Smith was never an MVP.
Never an all-star.
Okay, so he's have any accolades or anything? Probably not.
What's he gonna get? Flashiest play of the year?
I don't know, yeah. Teammate of the year, yeah.
It's the Lance Stevenson or whatever that guy's name is. He
that.
has all the highlight plays, but he's actually a bum.
Some cool highlights. If I'm trying to bring a crowd in, then I'd want J.R. Smith on my team. But if I'm trying to win a championship, no.
Oh, okay. Who brings in more of a crowd, LeBron or Jordan? That's actually
Jordan. Oh my goodness, Jordan, definitely. Yes. People know. Wait, okay, come on. Everyone knows Michael Jordan.
Everyone knows LeBron.
No,
everyone.
My grandma never watched basketball, and she was watching the finals with Jordan. That 98 finals.
Dude, you don't understand when LeBron is I'm gonna make my decision of where I'm going next or whatever. That was so big.
Drawn out thing.
I'm just saying that was so big. That decision thing was that was a defining moment.
ESPN just carried LeBron's career. They decided.
Skip Bayless has been a hater since day one. He's had nothing but enemies.
But that's because they've grown his popularity more than what it should be because of ESPN, because of how.
Yeah, all this pressure he's under.
If Michael Jordan was playing today, he'd be the biggest thing ever. He already is the biggest thing ever. He's It's between. He's the
biggest shoe brand ever. Biggest brand. Okay, his brand is bigger.
So,
100%.
He defines basketball.
I guess that'll bring me into the next question.
Okay.
If social media were around when Jordan was playing, how would that impact?
He's just got that mentality. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't affect him. I don't know if it affects LeBron. I feel like LeBron is a consistent player, so it probably doesn't really affect him. Social media,
Yeah.
But it has benefited his career because he is big with the highlights and everything. Jordan has his highlights, but I got to be honest. If I want more highlights, I'm gonna watch a power forward.
But the thing is with Jordan was look, the thing is with his mystique. I feel like if the social media thing is that might actually hurt his the idea of him more.
You think so?
I personally, that's the big problem with everyone says with LeBron is that he's too you can see literally every little thing that happened with him on the court.
Yeah.
Anytime he gets big dog, little anything.
I think that's helped LeBron though because of that chase down block. It's probably. I mean, I just think with Jordan, if you think about it, I mean, if people don't just look at the stat sheet a lot, right?
The eye test.
Jordan's got a great stat sheet. You know what I'm saying? He's got the championships. He'd be like Tom Brady is. You know what I'm saying? And to me, LeBron is like Peyton Manning. He's a great player. He is. He's great, especially regular season player. He's a great regular season. Doesn't play a lot of games, but when he does, he's pretty good in the regular season. But then Jordan's like Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is way more of a GOAT in football than Jordan is in basketball.
No.
100%.
No.
Tom Brady's the GOAT of football.
Jordan is.
You can't argue for anyone else.
ESPN decided that it's a debate. ESPN made it a debate.
Because he has the most points of all time. He has the most points of all time by a wide margin now.
So let's lead into another question.
Wait, one second. What? Some kicker has the most points in football. Doesn't make him the greatest.
If a dude had the most points, field goals in history, I'd be that guy's a good kicker. Clearly,
you think he's the GOAT player of all time because he has the most points, or is it also about accolades?
It's gonna be what's his percentage? Is it higher than the other guy? Oh wait, it is higher than this other guy.
What's his percentage compared to the rest of the people in his era? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at that too.
Sure, but you're also just
the people are scoring more now, and still Jordan's the best scorer ever.
They're scoring more now. Yeah, pointflation is 100% real.
Yeah,
people are averaging around 5 extra points.
Yeah, so you gotta think about that as well.
Okay, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into the next question. Who has the greatest peak and when?
Jordan in the 90s, 6 championships.
LeBron James, 2018.
Just 1 year?
You said peak. We're talking about a year?
Peak. This is their peak.
This is a year.
It doesn't have to be. It could be a span
of
a few years.
Sure. Okay, then I'll say LeBron James from 20...
give a decade.
I'll say, 20... Okay, the decade. So, yeah.
So you got to pick a decade and then tell me how many... Tell me how many
from 2010 to...
2010's decade?
2010 to 2020.
The 2010s, it ends at the end of 20... How many championships does he have then?
That he got, all 4 of his championships then.
And how many did he lose then?
He lost, 5. 4 and 5 in a decade.
Look at.
Yeah, he made it to the finals.
MVPs,
10 times in a row. 9 times in a row.
Scoring titles, defensive player of the year. How many defensive player of the years?
1.
He has 0.
It's that in the list. He has 1 DPOY.
It doesn't matter what should have, could have been. It matters what he has. He has no defensive player of the year.
Okay, he doesn't have it. Sure.
Jordan has scoring titles. He has everything.
Scoring titles doesn't matter.
I can think of the 90s. One of the 10 things you're thinking about is going to be Jordan. That's the truth.
You think about 2010s, 2000s, you're thinking LeBron.
I'm
2000s,
thinking Tom
think
Brady.
about LeBron.
If I'm thinking about sports, 2010s, I'm thinking Tom Brady. 90s,
Talk about Jordan. Basketball.
I'm just saying in general. If we're just talking about let me think of 10 things to find the 2010s, and I'm like, let me think of a sports thing. I'm thinking Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the Patriots.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
And if I'm thinking the 90s, I'm thinking the Bulls.
The go.
And Jordan. I gotta be honest. I'm not thinking the Heat, Cavaliers, and Lakers.
Isn't it just surprising that every team he goes to, they just somehow will themselves to the finals? Isn't that insane?
You know who defines the 2010s? We're thinking just definition. It's Steph Curry. Steph Curry and the Warriors. When people think of the 2010s, they think of the Warriors. That's the truth. If you guys agree, disagree, I'd love to know why. But when you think of the 2010s, you think of the Warriors as a team. You think of the Bulls, and you know who led the Bulls?
You think of the 3-1 comeback. You think 2016. You think never done before in finals history. I
don't know. When I think of 2016...
No, you think of that.
When I think of 2016, I'd more think the 2018...
You think Cleveland! This is for you.
That was an iconic, amazing championship. But that's 1 year.
1 year, and that one championship is worth 5.
No, it's not.
That's that
There's
one
not
championship. If the 2020 championship is worth half of one, that 2016 is worth 5. Period.
I honestly don't think the 2020 championship is worth half a championship. They played with what they
were already
Everyone
a great team before they went there.
Everyone else played
to
the
the
same
bubble.
thing. It's a championship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's different, but it's still a championship.
So you don't think the 2016 has any extra value for it being the greatest regular season team of all time? They just came back down 3-1. They had never lost 3 games in a row since like
every year
4
you have
years.
one goal is to win the championship, and it's if you did or you didn't. It's a yes or no thing. Jordan gets to check that more than LeBron.
2 more times.
I mean, I will say I kind of see Seth's point as it just being like the best team will win that year.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Then Bill Russell's the GOAT.
Well, every year that.
I didn't say that's the only thing that defines the GOAT, and also
5 extra championships.
They had like 8 teams at that point. There was a lot less, and.
But you think about who won, who lost. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I am saying that it's very. That's when you think
You
about
keep things in mind.
championship. I give value to winning championships, not just the number more than this was a quality championship. There's no quality wins and quality losses.
If
you
Jordan,
win or you lose,
if Jordan went against like the teams that like prime Tim Duncan, prime Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and he lost a couple, the exact same argument be made for him.
Jordan mitigated the strength of his opponents, because if some of his opponents would have won championships like Stockton, they would have been higher up on the
Stockton's
list.
overrated.
Karl Malone wouldn't have been because of the stuff.
Karl Malone should have never even been there in the first
John
place.
Stockton would be
I will
higher
say
up.
I'm glad Jordan beat his socks off.
Yeah, I'm just saying people like that, and Charles Barkley would be higher up. These people would have a lot higher of a honestly, Penny Hardaway might be he'd be talked about more. People would just be better, seem better if they'd have won more championships, and it's because Jordan defined the era. He dominated it. LeBron just has never had that level of dominance that Jordan has of an era. The 90s were defined by Jordan.
I'm just saying, if you don't think making the finals 9 times in a row isn't dominance, then you might be
I think winning the
tripping.
finals.
I think
2 3-peats, that's dominance.
That's all I gotta say. If you don't think making it there, I
No,
see your point, but I see.
It's impressive to make it. I'm not saying it's not impressive to make it to the finals. I'm not saying that team's not a good team. I'm just saying that when it comes down to it, if I'm looking at how many times someone's been to the finals or how many times they've won the finals, to me it matters more who's won the finals, because it's the last game. Who cares how many times you've been there if you don't win it? And he did win it. He's got 4, which is great.
There's a lot of context around each one is a thing.
A lot of context, but
the 2018 people say getting that team to the finals was even more impressive than winning the 2016.
That's not how it works.
I'm just saying, getting a team there.
Does that mean Tyrese Halliburton is he that great of a player because they made it?
No, dude, so. Tyrese Halliburton had Pascal Siakam. He had pieces.
But people are talking about just making it to the finals. It's about winning the finals, because that means when it's all said and done, you've won it. There's no other argument. You either win it or you lose it. Okay.
Look. Why do you think Kevin Durant is not anywhere near lists of top great players?
Why not?
Because he went and did the baby move. He went and joined the greatest regular season team of all time.
Yeah,
and won 2 fake championships.
A championship's a championship.
It's
There's
fake.
No fake championships to me. If the rules are set and you win within the rules, it's a championship.
Bill Russell's the GOAT.
I think that Bill Russell.
Bill Russell's the GOAT.
I think that at that time, I feel like when you look at it, I think the 90s are closer to the 2010s than the 90s are to the 60s. I think Bill Russell was a great player. I think it's just hard to compare. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to compare.
He's a great player, though. It's just very hard to compare between them, and especially when there were so few teams at that time in the NBA. And he's really important to the NBA. That's why there's players like LeBron, because he's so important and made it a lot bigger. So I don't want to disrespect Bill Russell.
That brings me into my next question.
Okay.
Who has the greatest impact on the game?
Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
I can't even argue this one. The brand Jordan, the name Jordan. When you define greatness, that's you think of Jordan. I can't even.
I'd be interested to see how much more popular baby names Jordan became like after the in the 90s. You know, I bet it just shot up. I don't have anything on
Baby
that.
names for Jordan.
Yeah.
Fact check.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the movie Jordan, like where they went over his shoe?
No, it was
shoe
a
deal.
good.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it just went how he revolutionized the idea of like getting the shoe brand and everything. Like just that alone, everyone wanted to be like Jordan.
Yeah. He's inspired LeBron too, you know, but now LeBron could inspire the next generation. So
he did. I just saw a little bit ago. They were trying to like copy him and D Wade's picture, like some random bums
really?
were like, "Ooh," it didn't work. But
I'm not trying to disrespect LeBron. I think he's a great player. I just think Jordan's better. You know?
I think Jordan's number 2.
Yeah, I
greatest player of all time.
I'm not gonna be one of those people who acts like, oh, LeBron's not any good. He's very good. And again, when he's won within the rules. I get that. I do think that it's a lot easier, and there's like especially with fouls and stuff, and I prefer a little bit more defense because I think it adds creativity to the game.
This is just a side. The defense, like this season, is probably the worst season of basketball I've ever watched. Like horrible. I try and watch every Laker game, and I've had to turn multiple off. I can't watch it.
I think constrictions like more defense create creativity, so that's why I think. But
people like because you look like you think that Shea's just didn't know. Luka's horrible about foul baiting. Jalen Brunson's horrible about it. Yeah. All of them are like they're using the rules, but they're bending it in ways that makes it unwatchable.
Yeah, and then also just like, but that being said, I don't think that discredits LeBron's championships or his scoring. He did it in the era, and that's how it was played, and he was the best in his era. You know, I'm not discrediting him as a great player, and I just don't think that's fair to do that either.
No one's gonna like discredit Shea's championship.
If you do the best, if you're the best in your era, you're the best. If you play the best by the rules that are set, you win. That's just how it is. You know, there's nothing about this guy'd be better if it was done this way or whatever. You know, but I just think that the way it's played with Jordan and his skill I think it's more valuable to me.
So let's see the stat. Baby names with Jordan, roughly 0.13% of all male births. And then in 91, 0.76% of all male births. So a 480% increase.
Oh my god.
7.6% of all human dudes are named Jordan.
0.76.
0.7. Okay.
76% of babies?
0.76%.
0.76.
Oh, 0. And then it was 0.13. Okay, that makes more sense.
That's
like,
jump. Even to like that to 7%.
And that was just 91 too.
Hey, but I'm just saying, look at LeBron. Look at the how many more LeBrons have there been since?
Common too, so it's gonna be hard, you know.
Like, yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, I think that just shows the impact of Jordan. You know,
it's true. I can't even. I'll agree with you there. His impact is bigger for the game of basketball.
Yeah.
So I can already see the answer to this question, but does this conversation change your point of view on the topic?
No.
Respectfully, no. LeBron's the GOAT. Period. I laid some reasons. There's a lot more we could have talked about, but
I think you knew what I was gonna say and knew what you were gonna say. And we said it. You know.
And
we said what we thought.
I think we both. I mean, I think both of us can be true and still hold our own opinion.
Yeah, I don't think there's. I just hope that when people make this debate, they don't discredit each other's era. You know, like that being said, I did talk some smack about their era, but basketball's always fun. I think
always fun.
Yeah.
Better when you can actually play help defense and there's not all these illegal rotations. But hey, look,
you had to get a little jab.
No, I'm just kidding. There we go. All right. Well, this has been Tune Squad Pod. We don't agree.
We don't agree. I don't agree with you. I don't like you.
Sorry, Bubba.
Bubba?
All right, then. This has been debate. Leave your suggestions on who won in the comments below and what should we debate next.
Yeah.
Should it be is LeBron or someone else the GOAT since we know Jordan's not? Or is Tom Brady the GOAT? I don't even know.
Basketball. Tom Brady.
Is Tom Brady the GOAT? If he played basketball, tune in next time. That's what we'll be talking about. Anyways, thank you. This is Logan, and peace out.